Today here in Hyderabad, both AUSPI and COAI together jointly had the privilege of addressing the media on the whole issue of myths versus reality of EMF radiation from the cellular industry. I think what has happened over the last several months have been stories and concerns in the general public, which has raised issues as to the safety of the cellular industry and the base station towers and radiation from these towers. And so our objective today was to meet with the press in the hope that they will now educate the public with regard to the safety of our BTS stations and with the whole issue of EMF radiation. The headline news that we presented was that all credible studies, all credible investigations, and we had a panel of experts, of doctors as well, all of them were consistent in saying that there is no credible evidence to say that there is any ill effects from EMF radiation coming from our towers on the health of human beings. And the additional point we want to say is that we in the cellular industry, the base stations, transmit in the non-ionizing part of the frequency of radiation, and so therefore it has been shown that that does not have any detrimental impact on human beings. Not only have we relied on reports from the World Health Organization, from various studies conducted by the Scandinavian countries, independent studies conducted by Australia and other countries on the whole issue of EMF, all concluding that there's no ill effects. What we've also done is specific to India, conducted measurements of EMF radiation in the cities of Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, and shown that as a result of those measurements that there is no cell site, either individually or in aggregation, that is in a situation where there are multiple towers, whether they are CDMA or GSM or otherwise, together they do not exceed the ICNIRP guidelines, which is adopted by the government of India. And so therefore, they are completely safe and totally in compliance with the government's directives. So our objective again has been to educate the public in terms of the facts about the situation. There are lots of folks who go around and without any factual basis make claims. So we wanted to educate the public. So we have already conducted studies with the government. We've had meetings with the government. We've had forums in Delhi. We've had forums in Mumbai. We've had forums in Pune. We've had now a forum in Hyderabad. We will be looking at additional forums in Kolkata and in other areas, and we hope to continue to progress the educational perspective of this to other areas of interest. So folks, not only in the media, but from the residents' associations, from health professionals that may have a concern. So we expect to roll this educational program out to those constituents as well. Also the government, members of government and the local bodies that may have an interest in this.